Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be telling you how you can sustain Canyon maps tier 15s. This is a very popular map to sustain this league because of Valdo's amazing Harbinger strats. So yeah, I'll be showing you how to do that. Now, you won't be able to have Awakening 8 or 9. You'd only be able to have Awakening 5 or 6, but that's a sacrifice you'll have to make if you don't want to buy maps of other people. Currently, Canyon maps are about 15 to 1 Exalt. So if you ever sustain these like I am, and I'll show you how to, then you can sell them for that price as well. And yeah, you can make quite a bit of currency that way too. So first of all, I'm going to just show you how my atlas is because I'm currently sustaining Canyon maps. I currently have 24 and I started with about, I don't know, 10 or something. I bought some of some people and then I realized, hang on. I watched this guy's video and then I was like, wait, I just realized you can sustain Canyon map and I didn't, they weren't sustaining Canyon map, but I just realized for some reason in that video I was watching about the Valdo strat that wait, you can sustain Canyon map. So yeah, how you do it, basically it's quite simple. You just want to type in tier 15 at the top. Now you want to take out watchstones everywhere else if there's anything flashing at tier 15. Then you type tier 16 and you want to do the same, but once you take out tier 15 everywhere, tier 16 will automatically be removed in every other region. So you want to have your watchstones like this. So I take 2 out of Arthane, 1 out of Proxima, 2 out of Ejoras, 1 out of Turn's End, 2 out of Haywak, 2 out of Glenak, 2 out of New Vastia. So once you've done that, you should be at Awakening 5 unless you have Atlas Awakening level on here. I disabled that because I found that Awakening level wasn't really doing very much at Awakening 9 when I was using that before. So yeah, that's how you do it. And then you want a favorite canyon. Now you want to try and get 3 here. And I will say something here, guys. If you don't juice your maps, you're probably not going to sustain. So I'll show you how I juice my maps to sustain as well. So first of all, we have some watchstones. I'm still missing one. I've been really lazy, but I need to get another one. But on these watchstones, I have like more magic monsters, more rare monsters. And yeah, I might get the Harbinger drop rarer shards or whatever. That's quite expensive. But yeah, that is what's going on over here. And yeah, to juice your maps, what you want to do is, first of all, I'm going to show you a few scarabs I use. So we use an Elder Scarab. Actually, I'll just roll them up for you now. So what I usually do, I do it in 4s. So I have 4, I chisel them all up. Make sure you chisel them up because it will affect your map drops. And you want to alch them all. Search for like reflect and anything like that. I don't run reflect or minus max res because I'm trying to hit 100. So what we do is we run 4 elders. Now it doesn't matter what elder you use unless you want more bases, but just the rusted one adds the influence to the map, so that's all you need. These scarabs you can get 80 for 1 exalt, so they're so cheap. Highly recommend them. Then we run ambush scarab because it's just very nice and smooth, easy content to do. The difference between polished and gilded is only 1 strongbox, and the price difference is crazy. So you get 7 ambush gilded ones for 1x, and you can get 45 polished ones for 1x. So you know, you guys make the judgment call there, but I wouldn't recommend going for the gilded ones. For some reason they're way too expensive. And then finally we want to go for polished cartography. Now these are also very cheap. Because everyone thinks, oh, you don't need maps, everyone's got map completion now, so you don't need cartography scarabs, but that's not true. This actually helps map drops quite a bit, and if you can get gilded, whatever you can afford, get cartography scarabs because they actually help map drops a lot. So once you've done that, we finally use some awakened sextants. Now you don't have to use awakened, but I minimum would use prime because they're pretty damn good. And then what we roll on here is for monsters, right? So this works, you know, currency shards harbinger. Now this one's okay, but I personally don't like the Val monsters because they have this invisible invulnerability effect, and I really don't like that. So now we rolled reflected damage and contains 5 additional packs. So you're looking to get anything that adds additional packs. And shrines are also good because they help you sometimes clear speed with giving you like the action speed shrine or the explodey shrine, or even the regen shrine is nice for survivability. So yeah, that's what we do. And then finally, what we do, we put all this in and we also run beyond. Now this is, you know, this is like a decent juice and I would recommend doing this. That's how I've been sustaining Canyon. Now if you only alch and go, I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to sustain Canyon. And yeah, that's just what I've been doing. Also, quick update, I am level 99 and I'm gonna post a build update when I hit 100. I'll go through my build a little bit, but I'm not gonna make a build guide because this build is just ridiculously expensive. I'll put the paste bin for experienced players, they can just follow the build if they want to. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make a build guide on this build because it's a bit too expensive. And you know, even in the build that I did not too long ago, the Ice Nova one, that build wasn't that expensive, but you know, it was still expensive for a new player, and too many new players wanted to know how they could budget it, or how, you know, they did some of my build and they were asking like how do you craft the ring and stuff like that, which is not really ideal, right? Because in order to do that build, you need to know what you're doing. You need to follow 100% crit. You can't ignore that. You need to follow 100% hit chance. And then I get questions like, why am I dying on a tier 40 or on like a tier 5 map? You know, you're clearly doing something wrong. The huge defensive mechanic of that build was to freeze everything in existence, which you really did, and that was like the main defensive mechanic for it. So if you're dying in those maps, there's something wrong. Anyway, that's what my view is. I'm only really going to make build guides on builds that aren't too expensive. But this one, I just put all my currency into, and it's been a blast. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. Let me know how this strat works for you. Make sure to subscribe and all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.